Okay, so we had a really question here about saying actually it's quite scary to talk to parents about self-harm. And this is really interesting because I work a lot with like teenagers, most of whom tend to self-harm. And actually this is a super common question because, and I don't know about you guys, because you know everyone has different experiences, but a lot of the guys I work with, like their worry is if they tell their parents that they're self-harming, their parents are going to immediately assume like it's the absolute worst thing and make like a huge deal out of it and get really on their case and like just stop them being able to do everything. And that fear of like what a parent's reaction might be stops a lot of young people wanting to tell their parents. And I see that like all the time. And when I speak to young people, they often say like they want their parents to know that they self-harm, but what's more important than them knowing about the act of harm itself is they want their parents to understand why. And I think if we can pull apart, if it's you want your parent to know or you want your parent to understand, that changes the way we have the conversation a little bit. So actually one of my very amazing young people that I work with, she gave me a really good example of she reversed the conversation once. So instead of telling her parents she self-harmed, she explained the sense of relief that she felt she needed in her life. And after she'd explained the sense of relief, she then explained that at the moment, the way she gets that is through self-harming. And that actually for her, this is the benefit that it had for her. She didn't want it to be that case anymore. And she wanted her parents to know because she wanted their support to stop. But that she wanted them to know that it wasn't about necessarily being suicidal or, you know, anything along kind of that parent panic kind of line. She wanted them to understand what the purpose of it was before they panicked about the act of it. And then actually, if you are talking to your parents about self-harm, being really clear in how they can support you. Because I think one of those things, when we're talking to people about how we feel, people will automatically try to support you in a way that feels right to them because that is what they know. So helping them understand how to support you in a way that feels right to you, because it might be quite different. So for example, I like to talk about things, and you know, I like distraction. So if I was asking for somebody to support me, I would want people around me. My young brother, he's completely different. If he wants support like that, to him is leave him alone or take him for a run because he likes to be quite physical. So we all like support in different ways. So if you're talking to your parents about self-harm, and you're looking for support from them, one of the really clear things and best things you can do when talking to your parents is make it clear to them how you want them to support you. And if you don't know, because sometimes we don't know, say to them, I don't know how I want you to support me. I just want you to know this is happening. And maybe explore with me some ways that we as a family can support each other with this, but that it doesn't need to be a huge big deal. And, you know, parents can struggle with that. And if there are any parents on this thread that are kind of thinking, actually, that's a conversation I've had and I found really hard, then obviously do keep an eye on Wysa. We do post links to a number of different places where you can get advice and support on how to have this conversation and how to react if your child kind of says to you that they're self-harming. And we'll put some more links and stuff through after the live session.